Hi guys, this is Andy. How you doing? I haven't done a long video in a long time. Sorry, screw up right there. I've been taking and having an idea of my next video, and I want to thank Natalia. She's the one that gave me the idea for this video, and I want to do it so you know more about me, especially the 2013 group. This is all me personal. Mostly I didn't put everything, but mostly my story in a nutshell. Over here, I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Draw my life, done by me. See? There's me. I'm gonna be moving it up and down. This is the story of my mom and my dad. This is my mom. This is my dad. My mom lived in Bayamon. My father lived in Ceiba. He used to work at the Roosevelt Road base in Ceiba. My mom worked at Buchanan base in Bayamon, and technically Guaynabo, but she lives in Bayamon. They met around 1983. I don't know the specific day. I don't know the specific day. I'll never know that. So they met. They wanted to congratulate my father in the time he was in the Ceiba base. So he went to Guaynabo and met my mom. Fell in love. In April, they got married in April 1984. You can see my mom and my dad. I'm wearing them. They got married in 1984. You're gonna see a lot of mistakes. You gotta excuse me for that. I was just doing this. My father was very old. He had, and I had 12 brothers and sisters, and you can see right here. Sorry. You can see here my father with a cane. He didn't use the cane, it's just to show you he was old, really old. You'll find out his age soon. I had 12 brothers and sisters total. Right about here. They're all technically all from my dad. They're really old. The youngest one I think is like 50 something. I don't know their age is. You gotta excuse me for that, but they were old. My father was very old. And I was born. You can see me, my mom, my dad, my dad, mom, and me. And I was born in November 22nd, 1985. At Thanksgiving on a Friday. And yeah, I was born. I was born in the Centro Medical Center in Rio Piedras, one of the most biggest hospitals in Puerto Rico. And I was born. I was the biggest baby in my year. I was 10 pounds and a half and 12 inches, if I'm not mistaken. I was the biggest baby in 1985. I gotta fast forward to the first time I went to Disney. I went to Disney with my mom. That's me right here. My mom and my second mother, Maria, my sister. She's my every 2 years was my everything. She passed away in 2003, but she really was like my second mother. She helped me, and we went to Disney for the first time when I was 9 years old. I was the first time even leaving Puerto Rico. I never left my house in Ceiba if it wasn't for visiting the house I live in now in Bayamon. That was the first time. It was my fun time. I still remember. One of my stories is when we came back from the parks, we always drank Kool-Aid or Tang with Lay's and or Doritos and dip. I worked for the snack, and I still remember it to this day because it was a very amazing experience. And after a few months after I visited Disney, sadly my father and my mother had a divorce, they split, and I have to move to Bayamon. It was not a very easy time for me. It's real sad. When I was doing this, I was crying. Right now, I'm not, but I was crying. It was a very hard time for me as I had to move. And at the same time, in my new school, I was bullied and teased. I was called gay, stupid, or moron. I was teased from 4th grade till 6th grade. But I did have friends. They did help with my situation, but it still wasn't easy being called words like gay, stupid, or moron. It's really not good, especially after the situation of your parents splitting up. Had to go to a lot of psychologists because of that. In 9th grade, around 9th grade, 10th grade, I was big. Like the acting mugs, you can see here me holding a skull and saying to be or not to be, and a poster of me starting my movie, whatever. And I wanted to be an actor. That was my dream. Yeah, excuse me, my nose itches. That's why this is the punishment of having a long beard and a long mustache. It bugs your nose, especially your mustache. By 11th grade, I was told by people, I will mention their names, that you're never gonna amount to anything, and then you're gonna die of hunger if you become an actor. I was told by many people, very close people, to me. I won't say the name. Sorry, won't say the name. So please take it up. I won't tell the names. But as you can see, I scratched the names. I want to keep this less personal. They told me I was gonna never amount to anything, and I was gonna die of hunger if I become an actor. So in 2003, I decided to become a pilot and went to the Interamericana school in Bayamon. But sadly, tragedy struck again to me. And sadly, in 2004, in August 19, officially, my father passed away after heart complications. You can see it right here. I'm still a little choked up saying that. My father passed away at 85 years old. Yes, my father was 85 years old. And it wasn't my grandpa that raised me. It was my father. My father was old. And it wasn't a very difficult time for me, as you can see here. Me and a sad face. And after my father passed away, I had a year of collecting myself from 2004 to 2005, almost to the beginning of 2005, the ending of 2005. Well, around 2005, 2006, I enrolled in the national, at that time called National College and University, I forgot. National College Business and Technology, I forgot the old name of National University College. That was when this new name. And by that time, I decided that I wanted to become a computer teacher. I found it interesting. You can see me teaching students. It's by a year and a half, I really didn't like what I was doing. So I decided that I did enjoy computers, but I didn't like teaching and just didn't like it. I found that it was not my calling, but I did enjoy working with computers, so I decided to change my major in 2008 to computer technology. And around my graduation time, as you can see right here by my poorly drawn Mickey, yes, poorly drawn, I know it's bad, but I'm not a very good drawer. In 2010, around my graduation year, I hear of the Disney College program, and I decided to enroll in March 10, and I got accepted. Yay, I got accepted. And my arrival date, still remember to this day, was Monday, August 23rd, 2010. That day will never, ever be forgotten by me. And as you know, if any of you don't know me, I was working in, first, and as you can see here by the hamburger, a funny looking hamburger, I was working in fast food and quick service, food and beverage. In Cosmic Break, I didn't put the locations, but in Cosmic Break from August 2010 to January 2011, and then as you can see here by the ride, I was then extended to attractions because I wanted to work in attractions from January 2011 to May 2011. They were fun times. But I decided it was time to come back after a situation. I did officially work, it's not here drawn, I officially worked one day as an official Disney employee, but after problems and situation with the person I was living with, I had to come back to Puerto Rico. And it's been 2 years since I left Disney. You can see every time, this is my plans. I want to go back to Florida. This is my bad dorm Florida and my bad dorm Puerto Rico. And since it's been 2 years since I want to go back. And after that, I've been trying to find work, but it's not being easy because I think I'm not supposed to work here. And this is the end. Or is it? Done. And break the code. There's a possibility if you break the code right here. It's around, I'm not gonna say a number, I just put 31 numbers, you gotta guess the number. I may be coming back home. So I know I tried to show as best as I could. It's not my best work, but I still told you a little bit of my history, who I am, what happens from my story to now. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll post you soon if I had more things to tell. So good day everybody, and goodbye. Bye bye.